guys, this is the Maniac here. Second YouTube video ever, and it will be my placing video from the Breyerfest 2012 Open Show. This year was a absolute blast. I mean, I'm not sure if it was just the entertainment, or the people I hung out with, or just the sheer amazement of that. Hey, we're at Breyerfest. I don't know. I've been for 4 years, and this has been the best one. Not even my first one wasn't even good. This one was amazing. So, hopefully, Denim and Diamonds, which is the theme for next year, will be cool. I'm hoping it's Western, not something Englishy for once. So we can get, raining, groping, barrel racing. I like barrel racing. I hope they bring that into it. So, hopefully, maybe a barrel racing champion. Celebration horse, I don't know, just something Western. Just some of us Western people who can, hang with them or not hang with them. I don't know what's the word. But anyways, we're moving on. So my placings video, we're going to start with Sundance. He took 10th out of 40 horses. I was like, wow, this is fantastic. I mean, all my horses did a fantastic job. I thought we didn't do that good until I saw the numbers of horses that were in it, and I was like, okay, yeah, my horse is pretty awesome. Then we have Valhes, my little demon pony custom. He took 9th out of 14, and that was a pretty interesting class. I did not like how that one was just too much, just because the winning horse was a mer horse, what do you want to call it? And I was kind of surprised. I was like, but the decorated part of it was the base, and I was like, that's kind of not fair, because he has a base, but I didn't put it on him, because that's, if he doesn't need the base, they don't allow it. So I was like, do I need a base in order to win? Because that's not cool. But anyways, moving on. But I was still proud of him, because it was like 9th. He beat out other horses for once. Last year, he took dead last in the fantasy class, and he and another horse were the only 2 minis there. So that's the reason why there is a mini fantasy class now. So yeah, he's a innovator. I know he's a little good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. So yeah, out of 14, and then Arion, which is I made him his imaginary enemy, what do you want to call it? He took 8th, so he beat Demon Pony. So there you go, dark triumphs over light. Or no, light triumphs over dark. Sorry, I wish dark would win for once. I'm sorry. So there was actually other Pegasus horses. There was one other one that it was the jumper, and it had the wings spread out. I just know it was a jumping mold. And that one didn't place, and he did. So I was like, hey, he beat someone out. That's pretty cool. So that's another thing. Some horses didn't place, so I felt really good about these guys. That they place means that I'm live show quality work. And then another thing, if you guys didn't know, just telling you now, someone actually wanted to buy my Pegasus, this guy. They were willing to pay up to $100 for him. So, I mean, I wasn't asking to sell him. Someone actually came up to me and wanted to buy him. So I was like, okay, I mean, that means something. Anyways, moving on. So I had my breast cancer benefit model. He took 8th out of 26 horses in the collectability division, or whatever class, the unrealistic design. That division is very interesting to watch. They look at every single horse with, like, microscopic detail, and I was quite impressed. I was like, why can't all judges be like this? That'd be great. So they were cool, and I was pretty proud of him, because I think another one was there, and I don't think he placed. If he did, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. And he's on the Open Show Yahoo group picture section. Someone took a picture of him like this, a Breyer representative or something, and he's on there, and it's a very nice picture. I quite like it. He looks quite fantastic in it. So yeah, there you go, today. And this guy, Red Carpet Royalty, I took him last year. He didn't place. I think I took him to the show before this one, and I wasn't gonna take him to this one, but my mother was like, "You have to take him, Pam. This is ridiculous." So I took him, so she would leave me alone, and he took 7th out of 32. So she's not gonna let me live that one down. Yeah, she was like, "Ha, I told you." And I was like, oh, whatever. So then I have my little quarter horse, right there. I think he's a red dun. Not sure. I'm not good at colors. He took 7th out of 45. 45 minis. I know. They were all pretty massive. I mean, they don't look too big because, well, they're tiny. But when you look at the numbers, you're like, dang, that's a lot of horses. So yeah, he took 7th. I was quite proud of him. That's the thing about Breyerfest. He is actually non-qualified, and he took 1st at the Pioneer Classic, which is the previous show I'm talking about. And he took 7th this time. It's like, it doesn't matter what placing you got before. Like, I have horses that took 1st and 2nds and are non-qualified and blah, 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 and they don't place anymore. They don't place like that high at Breyerfest, so I was pretty shocked. I was like, huh, that's pretty weird. Anyways, so there you go. Then I have my little foal over here. He does very well for me. Every show we've been to, he has not placed. And another thing with him, he is reserve champion for the Pioneer Classic. He's non-qualified. He took his lowest placing before this was 3rd, and now he's 6th. And that class was a size of 32. So I was like, okay, this is getting pretty weird. So I was kind of, I don't know, a bit disappointed. But I'm pretty happy now that he beat out quite a few other little ponies. So yeah, that's okay. But I'm still proud of him. Don't say I'm being like a sore loser. I'm very proud of him. He's one of the few I have that are consistent on placing. So I mean, it's pretty good. His lowest is 6th, his highest is 2nd, or highest is reserve champion. So I mean, can't complain about that. Then we have my Paradigm. He took 6th out of a class of 22 other Arabian stallions and geldings, whatever that class was. So yeah, I was pretty happy with him. I was like, I didn't think he was going to place because he has a seam split on his back, and he placed. So I was like, hey, pretty cool. Then I have my thoroughbred custom that I did. She took 5th out of 7 in the amateur custom class. So I was like, at least she placed something. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. Not much to say about her. She's not my favorite. My 2 unrealistic ones are. But she's still good. Aren't you, little girl? Anyways, sorry, I'm talking to myself. Then I have I think I had him as a call. Anyways, this guy. I won't show you the show names because I know some people may steal them. So there you go. So yeah, he took 5th out of a class of 54. So I was like, dang, that is fantastic. And he also took 5th at the Pioneer Classic, so he's consistent so far. I think I took him to last year's Breyerfest and he didn't place anything. So it's just every Breyerfest is so different. It's not even funny. So there you go. He's consistent. That's pretty good. Then I have my first Frost, who took 1st last year. He was the only glossy winter, and now the class was full of glossy winters this year. And he managed to take 5th. And I was like, what the heck? What happened? And I don't know. I didn't understand what happened there. Me and my mom think, that's what we're a team, we think it's because whatever wins this year won't win next year. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to take him back, but it's because he does place. So anyways, we'll see. And he placed out of a class of 35. That's pretty darn good. Anyways, moving on. Now this guy is the one that took 2 placings. He was in the connoisseur draft pony other class in the collectability division. Last year they did not double judge it. That's why he has 2. So one judge came around for breed, the other judge came around for collectability. So that, and I was out of this world when I saw that he had 2, let alone placed. Because he has not done very well for me until now. And that class, get ready for this, had 51 horses. And that had thrill seekers, other draft horses. It had like really fancy connoisseurs. Like you had barely any Kandinskis. And he took 4th and 9th. And that one, breed, he took 9th in breed. And then he took 4th in collectability. 4th. Okay? I was blown away. I saw that and I was like, Mother, look in your face. He beat him. Because she hates him. Poor thing. she calls him a sore loser, or yeah. I'm like, oh, poor Shane. But he did it. I was quite surprised. And if you guys passed by that table and you saw a Kandinsky with a magazine, a little information card, another card, a velvet bag, and the certificate of authenticity, that was mine. I think I was the only one who put that. So I was like, I feel might as well. You can't go too much, right? So I think that helps with the collectability. So yeah, I had like everything. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Then my highest placing was my Treasure Moves, the Squishy Tail variation. She took second, so she is Nan card, and this is the class I was not happy how was the callback, how it was judged. The two judges there walked right past every single horse there and went to two on the end, a Smarty Jones and a Gigi Valentine. Yeah, I know, what is Gigi Valentine doing in a stock horse class? His thing is like, guys, she has the brand of a certain breed. I don't think you can really do much with her, but anyway, that was my thing. I was not happy. I was like, what the heck? Why did you just walk right past all these horses and go straight to two? You know, it's like, the heck? But I don't know. She still took second. I put a card, because I had her in the collectability, what's it called? The collector's class with the other 6 lady face swishy tails, and they didn't do anything. I was like, whatever. That was kind of like my start to the day. So yeah, she took second. Anyways, I had the card that I used for the collector's class in front of her, so you can see, so the judge can see, oh, she's a regular run. I don't know if anyone knows her story, like why they made up this one, let me know, because I'm kind of interested. It's like, why did they come out swishy tail? But there you go. So yeah, was not happy how the callback came, because I thought she was actually going to go far just because she's one of the nicest Breyers I have. So, whatever. So yeah, that's it. Placings. So that's it. Comment, rate, subscribe, blah blah blah. Did my make out?